I'm sorry, that is just riding the rodeo, the horse. You know, when you go to one of those saloon bars and the bull, the mechanical bull, that was just riding the mechanical bull. Simon the Rodeo here, thank you for joining me as always, and today we are going to look at the gym from the 1930s. I don't know why we do this stuff, but people send it to me, and I find it absolutely fascinating, so I have the video. I watched about 3.2 seconds, it's like, no, I want to react to this properly. I've had to change the sound because it's a copyrighted track, and I don't want to get any YouTube shenanigans. I'm bored of that. So, from the few seconds I have seen, the gym has come a long way in 100 years. That's all I'm going to say. Roll the footage. So straight away I'm confused because that to me was a man who was seemingly doing a pull-up but could have been stood on something, so it doesn't count as any kind of exertion whatsoever. As a weird hula hoop thing went up and down. I don't... I'm baffled already. I don't understand what kind of gym exercise that would even mimic. So if I am going on some kind of a scale where it's like you get a point if you've done something good and you get no points if you've done something bad, you get a point on the bad scale. I think I'm going to have to watch that for the rest of my life, and I'm still not going to understand. Now, I'm a bit intrigued that his personal trainer seems to be Daniel Craig, and I mean, you have seen that rubber band round somebody's stomach and it just wobbles. I mean, we've seen that since the beginning of time. Dinosaurs were rolling around and they had that exercise. Now, I suppose this is like one of those power plates, I believe they're called. I think that's what they're called. And essentially you stand on it and it shakes you around. I mean, I presume that does something, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what. However, given that most gyms have them, I'm happy to put this on my shoulders and say that's something that has hung around over the last 90 years and it's just evolved now into one of those plate things that you stand on it and you just do this for a little bit. Now, personally, I think there are better ways you can spend your time when it comes to the gym, but it's important to always hold our hands up and admit not when we're wrong, but when something is outside of our education space. I'm sorry, that is just riding the rodeo, the horse. You know, when you go to one of those saloon bars and the bull, the mechanical bull, that was just riding the mechanical bull. Now, in many ways, I suppose that would work because you're going to have to engage your core and you're going to have to sort of use your muscles and your strength, especially your forearms, I would guess, to try and hold on. But in that clip too, it certainly looked like Daniel Craig was trying to help him stay on. And that's not how it works. You've never seen somebody ride the mechanical bull and get assistance. That is BS, and that's a pile of cheating. So if you want to do this in a modern day gym, I suppose go with a mate, get them to bend over, get on their back and see how long you can stay on. And I bet you within around about 2 minutes, you'll be kicked out. And that seemed to be the same thing, but this time he was simulating riding a horse. Now, let's not insult the horse riding community here. Again, you need a very, very engaged core and you need strong muscles to control the horse. You know, it's not just about training it. You need to, be able to control it. But if this was going to the gym, I wouldn't want to go to the gym. It's too weird. It's too strange. And I don't know what's happening. That's the greatest one. we just go boxing with some weird wibbly wobbly man that is getting absolutely pulverized. Now, I suppose this has evolved too. We talked about this on a video this week and in many, many videos because I can't stand it. This has evolved into shadow boxing between sets. You know the deal. You finish your set, then you go to try and tell the rest of the gym that you're a fighter and that you're really tough and that everybody should be scared of you, I suppose. Why wouldn't you want that when you go to the gym? Now, of course, boxing, did a whole video on it, literally yesterday. Boxing is a really good cardiovascular exercise, even if you are doing it with a wibbly wobbly man and you have some Daniel Craig, James Bond trainer looking at you, telling you what to do. It's a good thing to do. You should definitely give it a go. It should be separate from your weight training, I would probably argue. I think boxing should be done over here and everything else should be done over here. But look, even in 1933, they knew this was the deal, and it kind of stands to reason today. I'm not sure that he has to grab him and punch him in the head like he's practicing for an assault. There's a gym lesson for you. Any personal trainer that gives you some sort of technique or some kind of exercise where you're like, man, I kind of feel like I'm assaulting someone, probably don't do it. Then we're back to that wibbly wobbly thing again, and I'm more obsessed with what kind of pants he's wearing. Is that a jock strap? I do like the fact the trainer, I've got it down here by the way. I do like the fact the trainer is wearing a string vest. Doesn't matter if it's 90, 80, 170 million years ago. Everybody wants to get their guns out. But what are those pants? Why can I see the pants? Why are the pants not under whatever he's wearing. And what is he wearing? What is that? Why does he have a suit on like he's a superhero, like a really, really crap superhero? If you are from 1933, I really would like some more information about this. So that's where that video comes to an end, but I did do some more research, and I found body shaping in 1945. This one I did watch through, and it's even more unbelievable. Well, you shall see.
But a girl with any real spirit will throw herself wholeheartedly into the Battle of the Bulges.
The Battle of the Bulges. Now, this is 1945, so the war has just ended. I don't think you want to be dropping lines in like Battle of the Bulges.
Our gymnasiums. Our gyms are different. If you don't mind a mauling, you don't have to work. The machines do everything.
If you don't mind a mauling, you don't have to work. Our machines do everything. I've been thinking about that line for ages. One, the machines don't do everything, and if they do, they're not working for you. That's like some crap that people spin you today. But a mauling, I mean, you should get mauled in the gym, especially when you're working legs. Just don't like the context in which it's presented.
Beat you and knead you and pummel you and shake you. You just have to be able to take it.
What? That looks like some Disney cartoons. Remember Disney cartoons where it's like alive machines do things to humans, like they dress you somehow. This doesn't exist in the real world. That's what that looks like. I don't understand it at all. Who put this video up and where did it come from? That's just a massage. I don't want to insult that person. But if you can lay there and read the magazine Love, there ain't no way you working out. There's that bizarre up and down machine again. Somebody needs to tell me what that is. It looks like these people are about to be sucked into the abyss. Like this is the entrance to hell, and it just builds up for a bit, and it goes and just sucks you down there. I mean, it is kind of crazy how far we've come when it comes to fitness. Because if you did this today, everybody would think you nuts. I mean, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, 2015. I mean, it's less than 80 years ago. It's like a generation, really. But that just begs the question, in another 80 years, where the hell are we going to be? Maybe people are going to look back at what we're doing and go, bench press, you flipping loser. Once again, I don't think you should be able to work out and knit.
If machine age methods don't do the trick, there is always something more aesthetic.
Man, I'm devastated that's where the videos end. What is in Miss Chester's class? It's probably some kind of calisthenics or something like that. But good grief, it's like the cliffhanger at the end of a television show you like. I don't understand what is going to happen. But there you go. This is why you should appreciate the gym more than you currently do. We certainly haven't come a long way. And of course, we will continue to evolve, but we don't have to worry about that because we'll all be dead. So ensure that you are appreciating and that you are pleased that we do live in the gym era that we do. Because I think right now, we got things pretty good. You can go there. You don't have to have some weird machine attack you in some funny way. And you can just have a good workout. And as always, if you do come across videos like this that I can react to, please send them to @Simon316 on Instagram and Twitter. I also have grillermind.com/Simon. You go Simon, get 10% off. These are the supplements I use. If you want to use them too, you can get some money off by using that code. And do all the important things. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, click the bell, ding, ding, notification crew. There will be a video on the screen. Please do give it a click and leave a comment and call me an asshole. That's always very important. Otherwise, I'm on Cameo and we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Simon316, where finally exclusive videos will be going back up this week. But now I think I need to go and lay down and consider everything that I kind of learned and kind of haven't learned. You don't care. See you soon.